Every summer, collectors and fans from far and wide descend on West London, making the journey to the historic Olympia for one of the biggest events of the year, London Film and Comic Con. Showmaster's summer flagship event has become a real pilgrimage for collectors like myself, film lovers and pop culture fans alike. I've been coming to this event since 2015, and what always brings me back is the focus that Showmasters have on Star Wars signers. The other thing to mention as well are the autograph prices. Showmasters are the only convention I know that you can meet a guest from Star Wars for 10 quid. For this video, I'm going to take you on a tour of the entire autograph hall and meet a ton of signers. And first up to meet was Lateef Crowder. He is the stunt guy behind the mask in some of the Mandalorian's most memorable fight scenes. With his background in capoeira, a Brazilian martial art built on rhythm and flow, Lateef really does bring a unique fighting style to the Star Wars universe. Showmasters always have a selection of guests that are happy to pose for photographs for no additional charge. And to the left of Lateef's table sat Brendan Wayne. Brendan gives Din Djarin, the Mandalorian, his signature stance and gunslinger swagger. And that swagger runs strong in Brendan's family. He is actually the grandson of the legend John Wayne. Such a great interaction, and if you get the chance, you've got to go and meet him. And here is my Mando poster, signed by both. Brendan added the gunslinger, Lateef added the brawler. So next up is definitely a familiar face to anyone that grew up watching EastEnders in the UK. This is Alex Ferns. Alex played the unforgettable Trevor Morgan in EastEnders, but more recently appeared in Andor as Sergeant Linus Mosk. So here's an interesting fact. Alex told me he's never actually watched Andor. Turns out though, he is a massive golf fan. He was super genuine, signing for fans, having a laugh and clearly enjoying the convention atmosphere. Next up, one of the real fan favourites from Andor, Faye Marsay. Faye plays Vel Sartha, the leader of the Aldani rebels in Andor. She is a northern powerhouse from Stockton-on-Tees. Faye brings a grounded intensity to everything that she is in. You might also recognise her from Game of Thrones, where she played the waif, proving she is no stranger to high-stake worlds or memorable roles. Her table was busy all day. There was a constant buzz, and at £35 an autograph, it was clear she was one of the weekend's most popular guests for fans. Friendly, down to earth, and proud to be part of Star Wars, Faye Marsay was an absolute highlight of London Film and Comic Con. Faye gave a perfect autograph on everything that was put in front of her. Just take a look at this signing area. It is absolutely packed. That is a super cool Lethal Weapon poster. Showmasters have made European convention history this year by bringing Danny Glover and Mel Gibson under the same roof for fans to meet. And next up, a real treat for fans of Indiana Jones. This was Anthony Higgins, who played Major Gobbler in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah. A few H's and an exclamation mark.
So next up, flying in all the way from Los Angeles, was Jeryl Prescott.
Yes, please.
Jeryl joined the Star Wars galaxy as Actropor, one of the Night Sister witches, known as the Great Mothers in the Acolyte. Some of you might also remember Jeryl from The Walking Dead, where she played a character called Jackie and delivered that unforgettable final line, "I'm done running," just before she blows up the zombies. I think the autograph price was £25, which is pretty good considering she's travelled over. She really took her time with everyone that came to meet her. Next up to meet was Junchang, one of the stunt crew behind the Acolyte. He played the stranger for all of the stunt scenes in the show.
It's a strong paperweight, that is, isn't it?
As you can see on his table, he actually brought with him a helmet and a lightsaber, which he used in the show, which prompted some great behind the scenes stories.
That's very cool.
Thank you.
Very cool.
I'm actually the one who got this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I booked for her.
Alright. I don't know what this is, someone sent me.
Every year at London Film and Comic Con, there is always that one guest that everyone wants to meet. And this year, it was Varada Sethu. Fresh from Andor, where she played Cinta Kaz, and newly announced as the Doctor's companion Belinda Chandler in Doctor Who, her queue did not stop all day. Varada was a huge hit at this year's event. As mentioned earlier, Showmasters always deliver with the £10 signers, and here is Derek Chafer, who played a stormtrooper
Lovely.
in A New Hope.
Thank you very much.
I then moved on to
Where are
Stephen
you
Bayley,
guys to sign it?
so he signed the multi as well, so that's 2 more autographs locked in on this piece.
Lovely, thank you.
Stephen also played TK-41, who was the stormtrooper guarding the Millennium Falcon on the first Death Star. And the last of the 10-pounders was Larry Estrin. Larry played a stormtrooper in Return of the Jedi.
That's lovely. Thank you very much.
And here we are back up to that bird's eye view once again. I think this video is actually taken on the Sunday, and it was quite late on in the afternoon, where the pace really starts to dial down. I really like this time in the convention because it's just a little bit less chaotic. You can spend time with guests, like you can take your time speaking to them. Things aren't so rushed. It's really nice and chill. This is Stuart Milligan. Stuart played Jernigan, the salvage team leader in the movie Aliens. Here he is signing my friend's Aliens multi. So this is Gabby Wong. Gabby played Gold-9 in Rogue One for Star Wars. Lovely guest to meet and really good to get another name on the Rogue One poster.
you.
This was definitely an unplanned moment for me. I saw that Danny Glover was there, and it being, you know, Danny Glover here in this country, I just had to take the opportunity to meet him. I managed to source a poster really last minute from one of the dealers there and got Danny on this. I mean, I'm just really pleased with how it came out. We had a moment actually where I was trying to look up the character name because it just completely escaped me as to who it was, and we were both there for literally like 30 seconds, like trying to get the character, and I googled it and I said Mike Harrington. He was like, yes, that's the one. Clicked his fingers and added the character name for me, which was fantastic. But yeah, this is a one and done for me. And that wraps up yet another successful London Film and Comic Con weekend. I had an absolute blast at the event. So good to catch up with fellow collector friends and spend the weekend together collecting autographs. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Please drop me a subscribe if you haven't done already. I have a few more conventions to go to before the year is out, so more content coming very soon. But in the meantime, I think it's safe to say I am not getting too old for this shit.
Too old for this shit. Too old for this. Too old for this shit. I'm too old for this shit too.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. You're too old for that.
Shit. You go first. I'm really too old for
No,
this
you
shit.
go first. I'll cover you.
You're too old for this shit.
Not for me, you're not sure.
To say this. You're getting too old for this shit. I'm getting too old for this shit.